signal, y'all. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. The meeting will please come to order. We do have proof of posting in accordance with Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code as amended, known as the Texas Open Meetings Act. Any members of the public who wish to speak shall each have 5 minutes to address the court. Anyone? All right, if not, we'll move to item number 1 to approve the minutes of January the 20th regular meeting. Motion carried. Item number 2, budget transfers and amendments.
What is it, 35, 447, 30, other 10?
What is that under?
It's under number 4.
Number 4, contingency special. Reclassify for POs, for an iPad, and for
medical supplies, Judge Grant, medical supplies for the fire departments, and then for district court, some of the masks and things. It's for the CESF grant that we're getting from that grant, those funds.
All right, now, the capital outlay, $25,000, is for that UV light that disinfects, and that is coming, we got money for the COVID grant for that.
Well,
and
for all of that.
all of this, yeah.
But
That's a better way to say it for this whole amount. 'Cause when it says contingency special, that is the COVID money.
Okay.
And then the 35, but that one capital outlay UV light can be used in the sheriff's department or any offices that need be to disinfect. Specifically was for the COVID use, but can be used for anything else at any time too.
That UV light, you can put it in the jail, and anywhere a regular light hits, UV light will kill anything in that room. So we can move inmates out, put it up. It runs for a short period of time, and then after another short period of time, pull the inmates back in, and it's and it's helped pretty much clean the cell where the light can hit.
Mhm.
And TEMS, what was 82 and 85 and a quarter for?
Those were for light, UV light kits for their ambulances. In Fairfield, we've already paid for theirs, and they got some too, they got 2 or 3, and so this is for T.
All out of the COVID money.
That's good. I'll make a motion to approve the budget. Second.
All in favor, aye.
Uh,
Motion carried. Item number three is to approve and pay the bills. That first one is just a transfer from general fund, into CD. Since we got all, most of our revenue at this time of the year, we put it in CDs and then just take it out as needed.
Right.
Jenny, did Cinnamon talk to you about their internet being so slow?
Not said, Christina said that theirs was going slow, but I think she told me Teresa had maybe spoke to you
I'm
about
sorry,
it.
what?
I'm sorry. Christina said that their internet is going slow, but I think she said Teresa had talked to you about it,
Yes.
and that, I think they were, I don't know if they called Carrie or someone
We
asked me, and I
probably
said,
Okay,
someone
we'll
called
check
Carrie.
on that right after court.
I did tell Christina when she was in there Friday, and she wasn't going back to the office at that time, but I asked her to run a speed test, just to
Mhm.
kind of, so she would have the numbers.
Mhm.
And then if that speed test, I showed her how to do it on mine, and how to run it, and that way if the numbers are low, we'll know we definitely need to call
Yeah,
them if
okay.
they're not getting the numbers that they're supposed to. And I haven't heard anything this morning yet, so.
Make a motion to pay the bills. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, aye. Motion carried. Item number 3 is to approve payroll. Sign that and pass them.
Make a motion to pay the payroll.
Second.
All in favor, aye.
Uh,
Item number 5 is reports. Do we have reports?
I do have a report. In the last 15 days, I've had an opportunity to serve 11 civil papers. Recovered 1 stolen trailer, 1 illegal dumping case, 2 citizens assist, and 2 assist with TP.
Great.
Thank
That's
you.
all,
Yes.
that's all I have for this week. Thank you.
Yes.
What was the dumping case,
Pardon me?
the dumping case?
It was on 843, but it got out there was like 9 bags of laying in the side of the road. And so when I went through it though, it ended up being nothing but leaves. And so we got the leaves taken care of and trash picked up.
Wish it was all like that.
I wish they were too.
Yeah, we'll do it all for you.
Well, I want to thank all of y'all for cleaning up that big dump on 833. Appreciate that. I know everybody's glad not to be getting calls for that anymore, so I know it was a process, and I appreciate the process. Thank you. Any other reports? If not, we'll go to item number 6. Burn ban,
Do we need to approve that
Make
one?
motion to approve the report.
accept the report.
Accept the report.
Second.
All in favor, aye. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
Motion carried. Burn ban is not on. If there's no motion, then we'll go to item number 7, special road use agreement. Anybody have any? If not, we'll go to item number 8, bonds and education certificates. If none, we'll go to item number 9. Now, for item number 9, we are going to go into a closed session, and it is 9:12 at this time. So I'm going to ask everyone to step out, other than you'll need to stay, and Jim, you'll need to stay too. Y'all both on the